But where are my blue skies? Where is the love and the joy that you promised me? Tell me it's alright.
I'll be honest with you.
I almost gave up, but a power that I can't.
Tell us about your first day. What's going to take place on the first day?
Well, today is our first day of school. We're going to have the High Five initiative taking place. I want to thank the Funderburgs for putting this event together. Our students are going to enter the building. They're going to have tons of community members, business professionals greeting them and giving them a high five. And it's a great way to really boost up the first day of school and have our students celebrate it as they come in for the 2017-18 school year.
Okay, well, thank you for that. Let me ask this question. What kind of impression does this make on a kindergartner or a first grader seeing the community come out like this? How does this show up for them? How does this make them feel?
For me, I think it helps the students understand that they're important and that people value their education and that it means a lot for them to be here and that people are supporting what they're doing in the classroom, both inside and out. And so having those community members here on the first day of school, everyone celebrating, it really motivates the students to want to do well in school. And I think it's a great way to start off the first day of school for the year.
Okay, so tell me, what is Chase's Chance?
Chase's Chance is a nonprofit organization that I founded in 2013 to help where help is needed in the community.
And so what are you trying to do today? Tell me about, what is the Teacher's Closet?
The Teacher's Closet is a place where teachers can go get the supplies that they often run out of in like the mid-year, because I think people donate more at the beginning of the year, but they just fail to follow up at the middle and the end of the year. So teachers usually run out of supplies and they usually have to pay out of pocket. And we all know that teachers are underpaid. So I think that the Teacher's Closet will help them because they can resort to that and go get the supplies that they need.
So what made you think of this Teacher's Closet? What kind of inspired you?
I decided to make the Teacher's Closet because I actually saw the teachers at my school, they were running out of things like expo markers or pencils, paper and stuff like that, because children would ask for them and then they wouldn't ever give it back. So the teachers sort of had to buy it on their own mid-year, and it sort of became a regular thing for the teachers. So I thought that this would help most of the teachers somewhere.
Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up? You're a young lady, you're a beautiful young lady. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Thank you. And when I grow up, I want to be a pediatrician.
Oh, a pediatrician, that's great. So let's see, what would you say to other young people like yourself to get involved in the community? What would you say to your peers?
To my peers, I would probably say that community work is not as hard as it may seem. It may seem pretty tough at first, but once you start getting the hang of it and start finding something that you like to do within the community, it's not that hard.
So, tell me a little bit more about how can people donate to this Teacher's Closet?
You can donate by going to the S.E.L and there's a link there that you can donate to.
Okay, so you said the SELgroup.com?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can they donate funds or any type of money?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much for having Chase's Chance here with the Teacher's Closet at Wiley Elementary School. This is exciting.
Good morning. My name is Selena Barksdale Clark, and I'm the mother of Chase Clark, who is the founder of Chase's Chance. And we're here this morning to support Wiley Elementary's first day back and to open her first ever Teacher's Closet that we're most excited about, so that we can help be a blessing for the students, for the teachers, and just for the surrounding county. We are thankful for Chase's Chance for being able to provide means to support organizations such as Wiley's First Teacher's Closet, Make-A-Wish Foundation, Each Child Counts. I mean, it's gone international, and we are so thankful and proud of everything that we've been asked to serve and do. So it is a blessing, and I'm proud of her, most of all for taking the leap, and we just support where we can.
Good morning, Jasmine. Yeah, I love it too. So here at Wiley Elementary School, every student that walks through the door, they're going to get a high five today. And the reason they're going to get a high five, the point is to encourage and inspire. Joining me right now, we have Keith Funderburk, also Doc McStuffins, and Keith is part of the S.E.L. group, and they are basically in charge of this event. So tell us why you're doing it.
You know, we're doing this today to inspire and give hope. You know, this particular school, Wiley Elementary School, is the poorest school in this particular Gifford County district. So hopefully when the kids, as they're walking in and their parents, they're going to see somebody that they may want to emulate sometime later in their life. They're going to see judges, they're going to see a congressman, they're going to see police officers, doctors, all types of professions. A pastor is going to be here. So a variety of people will be here to encourage folks on their first day of school.
And not only are they getting high fives from all kind of professional people, but also there's going to be a drum line here. Tell us a little bit about that.
The North Carolina NC State cold steel drum line is going to be here. Wouldn't it be cool? On your first day of school, you got a drum line here to encourage you?
I didn't get a high five or a drum line, so yes, this is really cool. And what are you hoping the kids feel when they go into that building today? What are you hoping they get out of this experience?
Hopefully today will be just the beginning of a great academic year. We're going to be their cheerleader today, and we're not just going to be here today. We're going to come back at least 4 more times this academic year. I'm going to bring back all of these different individuals to encourage and inspire and motivate these young people. So hopefully they can be good citizens for this community.
Well, thank you so much. I think what you are doing is amazing. And we haven't seen a lot of students yet because it's still pretty early, but they will be filing in shortly. I'll send it back to you, Jasmine.
We are excited. We are ready to give our high fives. I got Doc McStuffins. High five me, Doc. Doc McStuffins has already been greeting folks high-fiving, so we are ready. We're excited here at Calvin Wiley Elementary School today. Greensboro Swan, the mascot, he is going to be here today. He's in the building. We've got Doc McStuffins in the building. We've got all types of judges. We've got Congressman Mark Walker. We've got local bishops. We've got police officers. GPD is in the house. Well, we wanted to do this today to inspire and give hope to this particular community. Wiley Elementary School is the poorest school in the Gifford County district. So what we want to do for these students and parents is give them some hope, give them something, an aspiration to be a doctor, be a lawyer, be a dentist. They're going to be able to see all those types of professionals today. I wish I would have had someone like that on my first day of school.
Well, one of the reasons here is certainly to show support to the children, and it's always critically important that children know that in fact they have adults who are supporting them who may not be related to them via blood lineage or any way else, but we're here because we care. And I think that's critically important in today's world. Caring is so significant. So I'm here just because I care, and because I care and love what's happening in our community. I want to see it stay that way and for our kids to grow up in a safe environment.
Your calendar or your expectations that you were reviewing this morning. Also make sure that you bring students and checking your rosters. Keep in mind that immediately following arrival, you will turn your channel to channel 81.
Have each other. Yes, that way.
Right here, okay? We're fine. Coach, I'm going to sprinkle this. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
A little love right here. Love those shoes. You ready to go? All right. Good to see you today. Welcome. Way to schools.
You play miss the game.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready for a mic check.
Okay, check 1, 2, testing 1, 2, yeah, 3, 4. It's what an opportunity to be out here today at Wiley Elementary School. I don't know how much love I'm getting standing between Principal Fields and Bishop Brooks, but otherwise, what a great way to start for these children, these parents to come in and have all this excitement today. So I'm privileged to be part of it. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's a privilege. Well, it's certainly a great way to start anybody's day. I had a chance to stand next to Principal Fields and in between Bishop Brooks. It was amazing how many names that Principal Fields knew as the children came in. The A&T Marching Corps drum line was here. Just a lot of excitement and great weather on top of all. Well, I think certainly putting things forward, like making sure that all of our students here through the Guilford County area, as well as the entire district in North Carolina, have opportunities to learn. But today, the true heroes are the teachers who wake up early every morning, have to have a smile on their face, who are looking to impact, really make a difference in the lives of these children.
They really did that. They did that.
It's my privilege. Have a good day.
Good morning. How are you? How are you?
Good morning. How you you guys doing? Good morning. Good to see you. Hey, good morning. Yeah, get ready to go. Good morning. How you doing today? Good to see you. Hey, big guy. Good morning to you. Hey, Dad. You doing all right? Good to see you. Good. Well, good morning to you. How are you doing? Good to see you today. Good morning. Good to see you. Good morning, sweet. Oh, I love that shirt. Look at that. That's so nice. It is. It's your
WGHP, I believe.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
We're gonna have you sing a song so you can get the kids all.
God bless America. Yeah. If they want to stay there for Jack, they just want to stay there for 2 minutes. I'm going to point to them.
Absolute honor to be here to welcome the Wiley Eagles back for a new school year 2017. It's always a privilege and a pleasure to see Mrs. Fields, the principal, and all the wonderful things she's doing with these children. This school is her passion, and you can see the love, and we want to support her 1,000%. Because our children are our future. And in this school, somewhere there's a future president, senator, congresswoman, city council representative, an outstanding member of our community. And we see that and we want to support that. So I'm so thankful to be here today.
I always say it's great. I'm glad you guys are here on the first day, but I want to encourage you to come other days. The second day, the 10th day, the 30th day. I want you to keep continuing to support our school and come out. We always welcome volunteers. You're welcome to come to our school at any time. The doors are always open. So we thank you again for making today spectacular. Thank you.
Thank you on behalf of the S.E.L group. Thank y'all. I tell you, we wanted to get 100 volunteers, and y'all showed up. Wouldn't it have been great for you to be a part on this type of day, on your first day of school? Wow, can you imagine just seeing pediatricians and doctors and lawyers and police officers? I tell you, this is the kind of thing that you want to see on your first day of school. So I'm extremely excited. I do want to recognize a few individuals, so please do not think I'm omitting everyone, but I do have to recognize the Greensboro Medical Society. We got the president. I'm with the Greensboro Medical Society, Ben Schooler, Dr. Schooler, and the Medical Society. You could wave your hand. The Greensboro Medical Society is one of the leading sponsors of this event, and so we want to thank them for coming in. They donated over $500 to supply the school with all kinds of things for the kids and for the teachers. I want to recognize a really nice and unique young lady, Chase Clark. Come on up here, baby. This is the kind of young person that you want to have growing up and being in the community. For those that don't know, Chase, you want to say something about your organization? Tell us just a little bit about Chase's Chance in the Teacher's Closet.
Okay, well, I'm Chase Clark, and in 2013, I created my own organization called Chase's Chance. And what I do at Chase's Chance is I help the community where I see fit. And this year, I've decided to create my first teacher's closet for Wiley Elementary. And for the teacher's closet, I actually got school supplies and cleaning supplies to donate to the teachers of Wiley Elementary. And I decided to do that because I think that teachers, they don't get as much supplies during the mid-year. They usually get donations at the beginning of the year, so they usually have to buy it themselves. And I know that teachers are underpaid. So
yeah, say that again.
So I decided to make the teacher's closet as a place that they can resort to when they run out of school supplies, cleaning supplies.
Congressman Mark Walker, Adam right out of Washington, D.C., representing the community at large. We have a number of elected officials. Please, I know we got school board members, I got city council. We got some folks, wave your hand if you're on city council, judges, lawyers, yeah. And some city council folks that are running. I know you in there too. There you go. Got some High Point folks, Greensboro. Thank y'all for coming. Congressman Walker, as a member of the community, just give us just a little bit of feedback.
Well, it's a privilege to be here. I don't ever remember having this kind of launch to my school day. I don't know that you do either. But to see the medical community, law enforcement, the North Carolina drumline, North Carolina A&T drumline, that was pretty impressive. Even Mr. Swarm over here. I guess it doesn't frighten the small children too much. Better have him around. But I will tell you, standing between Bishop Brooks and Principal Fields, I didn't get a lot of love this morning. On my way in there. But one of the things that impressed me the most was Principal Fields calling those children by their first name as they came in. You can't fake that. As far as somebody willing to put the investment, that's what the teachers do each and every single day. They're the real heroes. They're the ones having to come every day to put a smile on their faces to try to give hope and opportunity to the children throughout this community. It's a privilege to be here, but let me say again, thank you for all that you do, and we'll continue to partner and work with you in the future. Thank you so much.
My wife, honey, where are you, sweetheart? Not your name, honey, we tackle, we do this together. So that's my wife, that's my honey boo. But I do got to recognize my mentor, the person that inspired me. Bishop Brooks, where are you? Come on, I want to say something about Bishop Brooks. I remember when Bishop Brooks baptized me when I was 9 years old. Kill a drowning. But the reason why I'm thankful for Bishop Brooks, I remember as a 7, 8-year-old, we were over at Mount Zion Baptist Church on Spencer Avenue. Was that right, Spencer Street? And Spencer Street. And what was interesting is that I was 7 and I was sitting in the congregation and I was wondering, why is this man talking? And he sounds, robust and loud and this and that. And he was motivational and that kind of thing. I didn't realize he hit on the microphone. But ever since that day, I've wanted, as a young man, growing up to where I am today, is because of the inspiration and the motivation of somebody like Bishop Brooks that spent the time with me. And so I am where I am because of the motivation of him. And I want you all to do the same type of thing. Bishop, what did you do for me?
Well, I'll say 3 things and then I'll be through because I know all of us have to get back to our jobs. First of all, let me thank all of you for coming, for without you, there could never be an us. And your presence makes the difference in the lives of these children in many, many ways. Well, Bert, first of all, let me just say, I saw in you some potential that you didn't see in yourself, and I think all of us who are ahead in life at any point can see things in children, and we should pour into them. We should always be there to give a helping hand, to encourage them, motivate, stimulate, and otherwise cause them to just go further. I really believe in my heart of hearts, and this is my personal philosophy, that I don't want to die empty. And by that I mean, I don't want to take anything to the grave that I could have helped someone with. And when you do that, I believe that your life is rich and full. And what I tried to do was not die empty and pour in you and help you become the best person you could be, even though you were disobedient. And so we kind of went from 8-7 to where you are now. And what he did also was give some joy to my life. My real goals are seeing other people succeed. So that's what I hope I did for you. Nanette paid me to say that.
Just thank you again. We appreciate everyone. We thank you for your support, and you guys have made this a wonderful day. And so just continue to be giving like you are, giving of your time, giving of your support, resources. Our school needs you, our community needs you, our students need you. So thank you so much.